The big cats are especially vulnerable to life in an alien human world. As babies, they're like cute kittens, and they're hard to resist. Some people try and make them as pets. But the big cats are wild animals. This cougar became crippled because of a pet owner's failure to provide it with proper medical care. What do you do with a big cat, now unwanted and abandoned? One person cared and came up with an answer. Movie star and conservationist Tippi Hedren. At her home in the Shambala Preserve near Los Angeles, Tippi provides refuge for stressed and homeless big cats.
Hi, Daisy. Come on, my pretty girl. Hello, darling. You know, Jack, this is a very interesting little girl. She was in Hawaii illegally.
Huh.
And apparently the person who brought her in didn't give her the shots, take her to the vet, because she was illegal. They probably would have turned her in, and which eventually happened anyway.
Yeah,
but,
I noticed she's kind of wobbly.
Yes, well, she contracted panleukopenia. And the upshot of that, of course, is that she will never have control of her muscles.
It's almost like a person with polio or multiple sclerosis or something like that.
Yes, or Parkinson's or one of those. However, her instincts are totally in place. You know, she's aggressive, she's funny, she's cute, she purrs a lot.
There's no reason destroying it.
Yeah, there's no doubt that her instinctually she's just fine.
But that's a result of what happens when someone gets a baby cat they think is real cute, and they don't realize what it takes, the vitamins to raise these animals.
Yeah, absolutely, and the medical care. And not only that, Jack, if you don't know how to treat a wild animal, you can be in very serious danger, especially with the great cat. I mean, they have the total capability of killing you.
Wherever you go at Shambala, you find animals with past histories of stress or neglect. 4 12-month-old tiger cubs were lucky enough to have found refuge here.
Yes, this is all one litter.
Wow.
And they had, their futures were a little bit nebulous. One was going to be going to a man who was going to take him around to malls and photograph them, you know. And another one was going to a dog trainer who admittedly said he didn't know anything about tigers, which is very dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's crazy to try to train a tiger like you would a dog.
While I was visiting Tippi, a new orphan arrived at Shambala.
What's the little cub's name? Judah. Hi, Judah.
After driving all night from Missouri, Terry Huffines and his son Justin completed their own mercy rescue mission. They delivered a 4-month-old lion cub to Tippi and the Shambala Preserve.
Hello, darling. Well, oh, he's sweet. Hi. Well, this is your new home. See, we'll put some vitamin E on his, and maybe some aloe on his little sores here.
Now, do people do this often? Just drive up with a baby lion?
It's happened several times. Yes, yes.
I mean, they drove all the way from Missouri.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin's father works for a preserve in southwest Missouri, and it was laying in the mud and snow with 3 other cubs, and he was the only male, and my cousin, he felt sorry for them and wanted to do something, so he took it home with him, and he found out that he couldn't keep it, so he was going to advertise it in the Springfield newspaper. And I didn't want him to do it because I was afraid it would fall into the wrong hands. I told him that I would buy it and donate it to Tippi's reserve if she would take it.
Well, he's got a good home here.
Oh, there's some friends of yours. Yeah, what do you think? Oh, boy.
And so that day, Judah entered Shambala, a Sanskrit name for a safe haven of peace and harmony for all beings, animal and human. Now, Tippi, is that normal, these cats doing this?
Yeah, this is their roaring session, one of them. And it's always a conversation. It's always a good sound. It's a good, powerful sound. They're probably talking about the fact that you're all here today.
I mean, Tippi, you were a very successful actress and starred in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, a movie that just scared the pants off me. I mean, that was an incredible film. How did you know then you were going to do something like Shambala?
Yes, and it was actually because of The Birds, though, because I went on to do other films. And I did 2 in Africa. My then husband and I decided to do a film about the wild animal and the problems that they have out there.
Was the movie filmed right behind us?
This is the African house in the movie.
The Roar?
Yes.
Now, I've seen some scenes from Roar. I mean, this house was full of cats.
Yes.
Hello?
Hey.
The mackerel. Oh, look at that.
Oh, God, look what the cat dragged in.
I've never even known of a movie filmed with that many wildcats.
You'll never hear it again, either.
These cats, I mean, there are 75 or 80 here right now.
74 with the new little guy
Right.
that just came in.
I mean, once one of those cats comes in that gate, you know, I mean, you're taking on a very big responsibility because you're not going to put them to sleep, and you know that
No.
they're gonna be here for it could be 20 years.
That's right. We're finding that the animals at Shambala are living to, you know, I mean, really long lifespans. The lions are living to 20 to 25 years, the tigers to 17 to 20 years. You know, and one of the saddest things is because they do live so long, they become such really good friends of ours that when we do lose one, it's a terrible shock to us. You know, especially with the cats that have formed strong relationships with us. And many of them have. You know, how some people can kind of cross a line and they really understand animals and love them and give them the space that they need. And we found that so many of the animals here have done that with us. When we lose them, it's something we never forget. And it's always such an honor to have known them.
At Shambala, there are African lions who've never been to Africa, tigers who've never seen a jungle, yet they are thriving in their new world. Zoos now provide the only home some big cats will ever know, and preserves like Shambala may one day offer the only haven for unwanted big cats born into a human world.